Okay, creating the next generation of billionaires. Now, in recent years, programming has been dubbed the fourth R, along with reading, writing, arithmetic. And it is thought by many countries that children should learn how to program, and a number of countries from kindergarten onwards. And I decided to embark on this journey a few years ago in London, UK. But it was unbelievably difficult, and I wasn't sure where this difficulty lay. And the problem actually lies with infrastructure. Now, if you build a mine, you need roads for transport, electricity, water, skilled staff, money, investment plan, strategy. And the same, I think, is for creating next generation of billionaires. You need, to tell the children about the future and the careers, textbooks, laboratories, exercise books, skilled staff, investment money, and plans and strategy. It's no different. And this idea of infrastructure or lack of infrastructure has sort of bugged me. And so a few weeks ago, I did a survey on social media, and I asked a question: what type of backgrounds does the staff in your computer science department have? And these are the answers here. So out of 230 responses, about 40% have computing or scientific backgrounds, and about 60% have arts, humanities, business, classics, etc. Now, this is quite welcome. It's all right, because I think it's reasonable to expect, just like as a Mandarin teacher should know how to teach Chinese, a violin teacher should know how to play the violin, so long as a computing teacher should be comfortable in their programming skills. The next question I asked on social media was, does your school have a computer lab? And these are the responses. So about 151 responses, 50% said yes. About 21% said no. So I'm wondering what they're using. Perhaps children bring their computers in. And here, about 43 out of 151, which is I think 30%, said depends on what you mean by a computer lab. Now, slightly astonished that this should cause so much controversy, this question, which I thought was quite simple. And it generated about 30-odd comments. And some people said, do you have a photo of what you consider to be a computer lab? I think all schools that teach computer science must have a computer room, though. And that's what I thought. I have always pushed for computer rooms to be called computer labs. It helps students equate computer with computer science, and it's the fourth science. But there is a pleasant surprise amongst all of this, and that is teaching, say, from the 9 to the 18 age group. Children are extremely interested in technology, and they cannot wait to get started. And this is especially true for the 9 to 13 age group. And they were pressurizing me to teach them to program. And in fact, the 11-year-olds were better than the 12, better than 12s are better than 13, 13 are better than 14, and so on and so forth. What takes, say, 12-year-old 10 minutes to master takes about 15-year-old quite a few weeks. And children have an intuitive grasp for programming concepts. And the younger they start, the better. So even I've introduced it to 9-year-olds who have pressurized me, and instantaneously they grasp the concept of functions, something I saw in chapter 12 of an adult programming textbook. The children's general knowledge in the age group 9 to 13 is quite high. And they all want to be the next billionaires. They all equate themselves with wanting to be the next Bill Gates, and that's the girls as well. So, and also I have contributed to the infrastructure. I have a YouTube channel, Lil Anonymous, with 75 videos on it. So I'd like to reach out to you. I'd like to visit a school in Sweden or talk to some people in Sweden in the education system. I'd love to collaborate with industry to develop actually worthy materials for children. And I would love to collaborate with industry to arrange visits and internships for children. A student of mine, a 15-year-old, did an internship in the summer. He is of Swedish origin, but he studies in the UK. And this is my email, and thank you for your time.